Understanding Mpox, a new name, a familiar virus. Mpox, formerly known as Monkeypox, has emerged from the shadows, capturing global attention and sparking widespread concern. This viral disease, once confined to specific regions, has now spread to multiple countries, creating a global health challenge. It's crucial to understand what Mpox is, how it spreads, and how it affects us. Mpox is a zoonotic disease, meaning it originates in animals and can be transmitted to humans. This means it can spread from animals to humans, making it a significant public health concern. The virus belongs to the same family as smallpox, but it is generally milder in its effects. While Mpox is less fatal than smallpox, it still poses a significant health threat that cannot be ignored. The recent outbreak has raised concerns worldwide, prompting urgent action. Health organizations are working diligently to contain its spread and prevent further infections. We need to be aware of the facts, understand the risks, and take necessary precautions to protect ourselves and our communities. Together, through informed actions and collective effort, we can navigate this evolving health challenge and safeguard public health. A blast from the past. The origins of Mpox. Mpox has a history that dates back several decades. The first human case was recorded in 1970 in the Democratic Republic of Congo. It was during an investigation into smallpox that scientists discovered this related virus. Monkeypox earned its name from its initial discovery in laboratory monkeys. These monkeys were being used for research in 1958 when they showed signs of a pox-like illness. However, it's important to note that monkeys are not the primary source of infection for humans. For many years, Mpox primarily affected certain regions of Africa. These areas were where people lived in close proximity to wildlife. The virus circulated among animals, occasionally spilling over into human populations. From animals to humans, unraveling the transmission of Mpox. The transmission of Mpox from animals to humans is a crucial aspect to understand. This knowledge helps in preventing the spread of the disease and protecting public health. It typically occurs through close contact with infected animals. This can happen in various settings, including homes, farms, and even in the wild. These animals can include rodents, squirrels, and certain species of monkeys. These animals are often carriers of the virus, making them a significant source of infection. Contact with bodily fluids like blood or saliva can transmit the virus. This is why it's important to handle such materials with extreme care. Additionally, handling contaminated materials such as bedding or animal carcasses poses a risk. Proper disposal and sanitation are key to preventing transmission. Even coming into contact with an infected animal's rash or scabs can lead to infection. Always use protective measures when dealing with sick animals. It's essential to exercise caution in areas where Mpox is known to occur. Awareness of these regions can help in taking preventive steps. Avoid handling wild animals, especially if they appear sick or dead. This simple step can significantly reduce the risk of infection. If you must interact with animals in these regions, wear protective gear. This includes gloves, masks, and other protective clothing. Always wash your hands thoroughly after any potential exposure. Proper hand hygiene is one of the most effective ways to prevent the spread of Mpox. Mpox on the move, how it spreads among us. While animal-to-human transmission is a concern, human-to-human transmission is driving the current outbreak. Mpox can spread between people through close personal contact. This includes direct contact with the infectious rash, scabs, or respiratory secretions. Respiratory droplets expelled when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or even talks can carry the virus. Prolonged face-to-face contact increases the risk of transmission through these droplets. It's important to note that casual, short interactions are less likely to spread the virus. Touching materials contaminated with the virus, such as clothing, bedding, or surfaces, can also lead to infection. The virus can survive on surfaces for some time, so it's crucial to maintain good hygiene practices. Section 5. Recognizing the enemy. Symptoms of Mpox. Recognizing the symptoms of Mpox is vital for early detection and treatment. The incubation period, the time between exposure and the onset of symptoms, is typically 6 to 13 days but can range from 5 to 21 days. Initial symptoms often resemble flu-like illnesses, which can make early diagnosis challenging. These symptoms include fever, chills, headache, muscle aches, and fatigue. Swollen lymph nodes, a distinctive feature of Mpox, often accompany these initial symptoms. As the illness progresses, a rash typically appears. This rash can start on the face and spread to other body parts, including the palms of the hands and soles of the feet. The rash evolves through different stages, resembling pimples, blisters, and finally, scabs. Section 6. The telltale rash, a visual journey of Mpox. The Mpox rash undergoes a distinct progression, making it a key indicator of the disease. Recognizing these changes is crucial for early diagnosis and treatment. It typically starts as flat red spots that develop into raised bumps. These initial spots can be easily mistaken for other skin conditions. These bumps then fill with fluid, forming blisters or pustules. This stage is often accompanied by discomfort and itching. The blisters eventually crust over and scab before falling off. This scabbing process is a sign that the body is healing. The entire process, from the appearance of the rash to the shedding of scabs, can take several weeks. Patience and proper care are essential during this time. It's important to note that the rash can be itchy and painful. This discomfort can significantly impact daily activities. The location and appearance of the rash can help differentiate Mpox from other skin conditions. Accurate identification is key to effective treatment. Unlike chickenpox, the Mpox rash often appears on the palms of the hands and soles of the feet. This distinctive feature aids in diagnosis. It's crucial to seek medical attention if you develop a rash accompanied by flu-like symptoms. Early intervention can prevent complications and promote faster recovery. Section 7. Beyond the surface. Complications of Mpox. While most people recover from Mpox without complications, severe cases can lead to long-term health issues. One potential complication is skin scarring, which can be emotionally distressing for some individuals. In rare instances, Mpox can affect the eyes, leading to vision problems or even blindness. Secondary bacterial infections such as pneumonia or skin infections can arise from scratching the rash. Severe dehydration can occur due to fever and fluid loss from blisters. Encephalitis, an inflammation of the brain, is a rare but serious complication of Mpox. It's crucial to monitor for any neurological symptoms, such as confusion, seizures, or changes in consciousness. Section 8. Shielding yourself. Preventive measures against Mpox. Protecting yourself and others from Mpox involves a multi-pronged approach. Vaccination is a crucial preventive measure, especially for individuals at high risk of exposure. Maintaining good hygiene practices is paramount. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Avoid touching your face, especially your eyes, nose, and mouth. Avoid close contact with people who have Mpox or suspect they might be infected. If you must interact with infected individuals, wear a mask and gloves. Disinfect surfaces that may have come into contact with the virus. Section 9. Seeking help. Treatment and medical attention for Mpox. If you suspect you have Mpox, seek medical attention immediately. Early diagnosis and treatment can significantly improve outcomes and reduce the risk of complications. While there is no specific treatment for Mpox, antiviral medications used for smallpox can be effective. Your doctor will determine the best course of treatment based on your symptoms and medical history. Supportive care is essential in managing Mpox symptoms. This may include over-the-counter pain relievers, anti-itch creams, and fluids to prevent dehydration. Follow your doctor's instructions carefully and complete any prescribed medications. Section 10. Staying informed. Resources for Mpox awareness. Staying informed about Mpox is crucial in navigating this evolving health challenge. Reliable sources of information include the World Health Organization, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and your local health department. These organizations provide up-to-date information on the outbreak, including transmission routes, symptoms, prevention tips, and treatment options. They also offer guidance on vaccination and what to do if you suspect you have Mpox. By accessing credible sources and staying informed, you can make informed decisions about your health and contribute to containing the spread of Mpox. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to protecting yourself and your community. Section 11. United Against Mpox, a call for global action. The recent Mpox outbreak serves as a stark reminder that infectious diseases know no boundaries. It highlights the interconnectedness of our world and the importance of global cooperation in tackling health challenges. Public awareness is paramount in preventing the spread of Mpox. By understanding the virus, its transmission routes, and preventive measures, we can empower ourselves and our communities. Adherence to health guidelines, including vaccination, hygiene practices, and responsible behavior, is crucial. Let's work together to contain the spread of Mpox and protect the health and well-being of people worldwide.